Transforming your life with hypnotherapy just got easier with your host, Julie from coachinghypnosis.net.
Welcome back to Coaching Hypnosis, where subtle refinement meets conscious transformation. This is the Green Reawakening, a series devoted to unveiling a quieter kind of rebellion, one rooted not in loudness but in grace, a rebellion that doesn't shout but whispers with certainty. Today's episode is called Refined Indulgence, Elegance, Sustainability, and the Rituals of Living. This is an exploration of how we might reclaim indulgence, not as extravagance, but as depth, not as excess, but as exquisite curation. Here, elegance is not the enemy of sustainability, it is its most natural companion. So take a deep breath, inhale possibility, exhale the uncertainty, and let us step together into a more refined way of living. Sorting waste may appear mundane, yet when you place glass in one vessel, paper in another, organics in their own quiet resting place, notice the order, the clarity. It is no longer disposal, but design. It's the same philosophy guiding Stella McCartney, a house that refuses compromise between high fashion and environmental stewardship. Just as she elevates discarded fibres into garments of elegance, you too, in sorting, elevate the overlooked into something purposeful. Each bin becomes a gesture of refinement. Each act of sorting is not mere utility, it is indulgence with intention. Consider indulgence, often mistaken as excess, yet true indulgence lives in restraint. Think of Brunello Cucinelli in Umbria, crafting garments not in haste but in reverence, ensuring every thread serves both body and planet, where silhouettes whisper with purity, pared back to their essence. The handmade ceramic cup, the Loro Piana, cashmere that endures a lifetime, the vintage Hermes scarf that carries memory, not just silk. These are indulgences, not because they are many, but because they are few. Elegance is found in curating only what is worthy, objects that last, that breathe, that live with you. Sustainability becomes effortless when it transforms into ritual. The morning begins with coffee, its grounds folded gently into compost. The bag you carry to the market, not plastic, but perhaps one from Anya Hindmarch, a gesture of wit and care. Your sneakers, Veja, chic, grounded, their soles formed with wild Amazonian rubber. Repairing a beloved blazer from Aileen Fisher and her Renew program, or tailoring a vintage Chanel jacket rather than replacing it. These become evening rituals as soothing as meditation. In such rituals, sustainability ceases to be a chore. It becomes an identity. What is more luxurious than time itself? Simplicity, in truth, is the rarest indulgence. Walking instead of rushing. Cooking with seasonal ingredients arranged in a Jorg Jensen bowl that celebrates design purity. Writing with a Mont Blanc pen, refilled endlessly rather than replaced. Luxury is not in noise, but in silence, not in the crowd, but in curation. Simplicity, chosen deliberately, becomes the most elegant rebellion. Thank you for listening to Coaching Hypnosis. This has been the Green Reawakening series, Refined Indulgence, Elegance, Sustainability, and the Rituals of Living. If today's journey spoke to you, allow one action to rise gently to the surface of your week. Slip into a Stella McCartney or Gabriella Hearst, where couture meets conscience. Choose sneakers by Veja or Timeless Tailoring by Brunello Cucinelli. Mend, repurpose or treasure something vintage, a Chanel jacket or heirloom jewellery passed through hands with care, or simply decline the unnecessary with quiet confidence. Remember, nature never wastes and yet everything flourishes. So may your choices whisper refinement, elegance and sustainability into the world, not louder but more mindful. Remember, nature never wastes, and yet everything flourishes. So may your choices whisper refinement, elegance, and sustainability into the world, not louder, but more mindful. Mindfully yours, Julie.